Folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This morning we're on our way to Pwllheli. I'm just waiting at McDonald's in North Wales for leader meet of Martin the Mauler. For those of you that didn't see the live last night, very exciting news. The UK tour next year, which will be 10 to 12 different locations all around the UK, including Northern Ireland, will be going ahead. I've got the sponsorship for it now. Sorry, I was looking at something remote. I've got the sponsorship for it now. All the fuel is being paid for. The lad that's doing the sponsorship doesn't want naming just as of yet. He will be named sooner or later, but not yet. He wants to just keep a bit quiet. Now that is the biggest part of the cost on the tour. The other part of the cost will be sort of equipment and food and overnight stays and stuff and so on and so forth. So I'm not quite there, but we've got the biggest lump of it. I'll bring you back in when Martin and Lee get here. See you in a bit, guys. Right, guys, the gang's here. We've got Martin the Mauler and Ben the Bouncer. Morning, Ben. Lee the Meat, the good looking fella, and Alan Bastard in the corner there. A nice Quicksilver here with the tiniest engine ever. He could do with a nice 115 parcel on the back of that, couldn't he? That would look well then. And we've got Sarah Lou, the Warrior there, the 175. Top of the range. This lad's got way too much money, and he still hasn't offered me a sponsor for the UK tour yet. Anyway, we're off to Pwllheli. We're going to go out to there after they've all finished stuffing the faces. Not one of them offered to get me a brew, and then don't swear, young ears, tell him stop swearing. We're going off to Pwllheli, and then we're going to go and see what we can get. I'll see you when we get there, guys. Right, guys, we're now down on the water at Pwllheli. Lee's just getting picked up. He's just done all the launching and parking for everyone. What a jolly good fellow he is. It's not right what I said about him. I take it all back. We're going to head out. I think we're going to, when we get out of the estuary mouth, we're going to go left, because I think that's where the nicest ground is going to be. And we've got Martin's young one with us, so we don't want him being lumped and bumped and bished and boshed, do we? I'll let you know when we get over there, when we start doing a bit of fishing, See you in a bit. There's Ben the Bouncer. Going for a nice day out on the water with Pappy. Let's hope he has a ball. I'm sure he will. Let's go and catch some fish for him. Subscribe. Hey, macrodoodle-doo. Now it's rough as a bird's backside. But I think as we get over on the Shell Island side, it should be smoother, because what little joys. Look at them bad boys. Macrodoodle-doos. That'll do for bait. Don't need many of them. See if we can catch some brie on the reef. A couple of bass or whatever. Ow. You don't see my fingers. Now, if something could go wrong this morning, it has done. I'm having a beer. Well, that's just made it feel better. Get a look up the swings of them. That'll do. That'll doodle-doodle-doo. Then we can push on and try and get some nice lump-free water, because this is not pleasant at all. And it's ratting as well. Big massive tide. Let's see if we can catch one. Let's see if we can get some more. Straight in. Macrodoodle-doodle-doos. Plenty of them. Now, Dancy Steve got me on the phone just as we came out and said, he told us, he said about halfway across the Shell Island there's a lot of birds working the water, and And they got a load of mackerel on the way across. Where are you? And they're not the biggest of mackerel. But they'll do for bait. I'm not going to show you any more mackerel catching. I'm just going to go. I'm going to get, like I said, another 2 or 3 strings and then off we're going to go to the reef and see if we can catch a bass and some braid. I don't particularly want to talk, but I might just set a talk rig up as well. Or can I be bothered with the talk getting beat up? Well guys, it's absolutely rough as a bird's backside. I was continuing on over towards Shell Island where I thought it was going to get, I was assured, though the wind's blowing off that side, so you'd expect it to be nice and calm on that side, but it just doesn't seem to be getting any better. So I've about turned, I'm going back to Gimlet Rock. I ain't risking my life for a bit of fishing. I'm going to go back down to Pwllheli, where I know it's not as rough because I've just come out of there, and see if I can catch some bream at Gimlet Rock on the special purpose buoy. We were catching them there the other week, so I don't see why I wouldn't catch them there today. Let's go give it a go. Oh guys, I've just spoke to Martin on the radio, on the phone actually, not on the radio, and a big seal right outside of me. He says it's just as rough in there, so I'm in 2 minds whether to stick the boat on the trailer. I'll go see Bluefin because we've got a discussion to have, or fish at Gimlet. I'll weigh up how nice. I'll weigh up how rough it is when I get in. When I get closer in, I've got 4 miles to go in this horrible sea. Right. See, at least going this way, I can hit. Going loads of fish under me and all. At least going this way, I can hit sort of 15 to 20 mile an hour on this sea because I'm going with the waves. But if you can see the waves at the back of me, I don't know if you can see that. The waves, I'm sort of running along the waves, whereas when I was coming out, I was running into the waves, and it's just awful when you're doing that. Going back with them is not too bad. Still not pleasant, but it's not bad. But if you can run along the waves, that's probably the best way to do it. At least I've got some fresh mackerel, and I will be going tonight over at Tellybond. So I've got a method to try with little cubes of mackerel over at Tellybond. So at least the trip won't be wasted. I'll let you know what we're doing as I get closer in. Well guys, it's no better close in. The decision has been made, the bell has been rung. Let's get in. Sometimes you've just got to admit defeat. I'm just coming into the entrance now to Pwllheli. I'm going to go down to Bluefin and get some bait and some other bits and bobs, and then I'm going to do a fishing session tonight. I've been out, I've got some mackerel. Can't win them all, can you? That wasn't pleasant at all. I knew better. I knew we shouldn't have gone out on there today, but we do these things now and then, don't we? Stupid! Back in, safe and sound now. That's all that matters. The other 2 are on the way in now. They're just, I don't know where they are, they're just behind me somewhere. Have you heard this, guys? We've just been blown off the sea. How does it go, Martin?
What do you mean?
What will you not do?
I will not be defeated. I'm not even putting the boat to bed, we're going fishing.
Yeah, definitely. How many mackerel did you catch?
Point, can I have a photo of that a sec?
Yeah.
More tip point. What's this? Look at the state of them. like trolls' feet.
My wading got full of water. It's a good job I've got some clean socks with me, innit? Well, he wants to go in search of somewhere else. I think we're pissing in the wind, but I'll go along with it for the ride. It's all good fun, isn't it? Look at the blooming state of this, guys. She thinks she's getting an attempt with me like that. She's got another thing coming. Right, I've lost Martin and Lee. I think they've launched the boats at Triada Bay. I had to stop and have a nap in a lay-by. I were absolutely goosed. I'm not going to be launching my boat again today, so I have just called down to Bluefin here. I'm going to get some bait and some stuff for tonight. Lobbit Lou's coming. He's going to be joining me, and hopefully we'll be catching some bass later on. I'll put you back on in a minute when we're in the shop. See you shortly. I am just going to nip in Bluefin, but before I do, we've got Graham the Gob. He's just pulled me up outside there actually, and his good looking lady. He's better half. He's actually having on his jumper Graham the Gob shite. So next thing you see, I'll be in Bluefin, and then we'll decide what we're doing and where we're going. As promised, guys, I've come into Bluefin. Look at this lot here. Reels, 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 more reels, rods everywhere, all over the ceiling, all over that bit of ceiling, all up this wall, little holiday maker rods and jumpers and hoodies, more reels, rods, lines, weights, everything. Guys, get in your local tackle shops. These local tackle shops are all struggling. It might not seem like it because they've got all this fancy kit and everyone thinks, oh, they're making a fortune. Well, they're not, you know. They don't make that much money on it. And if we keep spending it online, they're going to end up closing down. And at the end of the day, these are usually family-run businesses that do need our support. So get in there, get them spent. I am going to film my rig again.
How are we? All right?
Yeah. Well, this time he's not going to make a balls of it.
No.
And I forgot then, but never mind. We'll have some size 1s up, please, on them. Yeah. I got distracted outside. I was supposed to get something for him, but I got distracted.
So on your bass rig, mate.
Yes.
What size hooks are you after?
1s, please.
Yeah, no
size
problems.
1s.
Cool.
Size 1s. I did film this the other week, but what happened was I'd done another video for, or the night after that I'd done another video, and when I put it on Facebook it got copyrighted, so I had to take it off quickly. And while I was trying to take it off, the dog bleeding jumped on my head and I ended up taking the wrong video off. So that's what happened with that, and I think it's only fair that I redo it, that you can watch it make an absolute town halls of making rigs. I'm just going to put you there. Is that
lovely? Yeah, no worries.
Can we live with that? Do you need any line off there?
No, I think we're all right, mate.
Right, guys, if you could explain to that camera what it is you're doing. I'm going to find my dog.
At the very top, we got swivel, we've got 80-pound line, we've got a couple of beads, we've got a running ledger, probably I'd say about 1 metre long. Everything's nice and free and moving. And then we're going to tie on with some 40-pound line, and obviously he's requested a size 1 hook, so yeah. Cool, it's just your average sort of bass rig. Just tying this on with a half-blood knot, in my opinion. I think they're one of the best knots. They're just simple and easy, and it's not overcomplicated. I find sometimes if you overcomplicate yourself with knots, then you can run into a few issues if you get something like slightly wrong. Cool, so we're just going to tie on the size 1 again. We also take special requests for any sort of rigs that you're after, so if you fancy a different type of rig, just give us a call and we'll do it, so it's not a problem. Here he is, the man's back himself.
He's back.
He's back. Cool, how's that looking for you, bud? So running ledger, nice amount of room for it to all slide. Beautiful. Straight onto a size 1 hook.
Lovely.
Cool.
Perfect.
Brilliant.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Stick them on.
Because I am going to fish with it off land as if I would fish off a boat.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know it's a clear sand bottom, so there's no snags there.
No. Stick on a rig winder for you as well.
Right, and then the other one I want is a simple choke flapper. Have you got something already made?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Right.
We've got the two at flappers.
Just turn the camera out, let's have a look at this lot. Right, there was a couple of 2 up flappers with size 1 ups on, please.
Yeah, no worries.
And,
oh, I forgot to ask you as well, bud. Do you want your hooks offset?
What on earth does that mean?
Okay, so.
Yeah, do some explaining.
No worries.
See guys, every day's a school day.
So this hook now is completely straight, yeah?
Yeah.
I can get that and I can run it across my hand and not run into many issues at all.
Yeah.
However, if I offset the angle of this hook, if I just bend it in just slightly and out to the side,
Ah.
if I do that again,
Yeah, I can see you'll end up in back of your hand, won't
I'm
you?
going to speak a different language.
A bit of Swahili.
Yeah, so that's why generally I find when you strike into a fish, if your hook's just that little bit offset,
Yeah, go for
you
it,
get
do it.
a lot more of a chance of actually getting them in the mouth. So
Right, do it.
Yeah, cool.
I'll set up. See what I mean, guys? Every day is a school day, and I'm sure there'll be lots of you that know that, but there'll be a hell of a lot that don't, because I didn't know that at all. Right, I'm gonna stop this video. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna finish this bit here, and I'll do a little bit more when I get outside. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Right, guys, we have Finn here. How old are you, Finn?
13.
13-year-old. Where are you going fishing?
Around breakwater now.
Are you going on the breakwater? And how will you do it? Smile, lad. Alert. How will you fish on the breakwater?
Today?
Yeah.
Couple hours, don't know.
Yes, brilliant. And what are you hoping to catch?
Nice, Congo.
Awesome congers. Well, how's this? Give me your address when I get off this camera, and I will send you a free hoodie.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah.
Happy with that.
Cheers.
High five. Good lad. There we go, guys. Let's keep these youngsters fishing. Get them inspired. Get them out fishing. Stop them going out burgling and robbing and playing on games, doesn't it? See you in a bit, guys. Right, guys. I've finished now at Bluefin. I've been here a good couple of hours having a natter and a mess about and stuff. I'm afraid that's it for today's session. I know it's a bit rubbish and there isn't much going on, but you've got some sort of insight. This is real fishing and what it's about, and the pains it takes to go out and mess about and do whatever it is you need to do. And it's all good fun. I really enjoy it. I don't know where Martin and Lee are. I haven't got a clue. I might nip round and see if they're coming in when I go back. I am going fishing tonight over at Tellybonch. I think the tide is 2 o'clock, so we'll probably start fishing about midnight. Fish till what, 2, 3 o'clock maybe, and then head down and home we trot. But that'll be another session. That'll be another session. Here now. Now on Triada Bay Beach, what the norm is, you take your trailer off the van and put it in the water, and then drag your trailer back out. Now, Martin's decided that wasn't right, got his van stuck. So, the trusty steed, the trusty Hilux had to drag him out. We'll sort Lee's out in a minute. And then I'm going to hitch mine up to that and drag that out. Hello, Ben. Have you had a good day fishing? Eh? Well done, lad.
You captured 3 sharks.
3 sharks, did you? Wow. I'm going to do it now. Are you doing yours? Just pull yours out, shove mine in. We'll get mine in and drag his boat up. I'll show you how we do it as we do it. In fact, Lee can film it for me. Lee, can you just film for me, please, while I sort Martin out? It is on. I know it's blank, but it is on.
Matches you then, blank.
Yeah.
Jockey wheel.
Jockey wheel's just going to dig straight in.
Just slowly, and we'll try and pick it up at the same time.
Stop!
Just 1 second, pal.
Well stuck, right?
Arguably.
Ben,
What are we doing with jockey wheel? It's just going to dig in.
you'll be alright, you just drag them out.
Just nice and gently.
But this is how we do it, guys.
Yeah,
Is everybody out of the way? You young man, go over there and
go
hear
stand
that
next to
man.
that boat.
Here's the first, guys. Are we ready? I've got some tension. Come on.
Go on.
Rubbish rope.
Rubbish rope.
Rubbish rope.
Stop that, right? Will that lifeboat start to not come pull us out?
No, it won't come out that. We'll have another go in a minute. His rope's just snapped, but it will come out. This is how we do it. We've always done it like this. Right, guys. Attempt number 2. Can you just explain what we've done? We've lifted the boat a little bit off the trailer so that it lifts the jockey wheel.
That's it, so you back the boat up slightly, take the weight off. Martin, just stand back slightly, mate, in case that gives, because that will take your head off.
Are we moving?
Yeah, go on, nice and gentle. No.
Double the strap up.
I'll have to do it.
I'm not going into that soft stuff.
No. You're going to have to...
Try again. Back up a bit more. Right, guys. Attempt number 3. He's going to use his electric winch now. Attached to my van. Hopefully that line doesn't snap. Go on, keep going. Go on. No, it's digging in. Martin. Oh no, it's going, is it? No. Oh, it needs to come out of that rut. It wants to, the rope wants to go around the bottom of the jockey wheel so it lifts the wheel.
Yeah.
Right.
It's pulling it down.
Yeah, it's pulling it down. We want to go under the jockey wheel. We'll keep trying, guys. Don't worry. We will get this boat out of this water. It will come out, I guarantee it. Huh?
I really don't.
Oh, it will. It'll come out. We'll go again. As of yet, everything we've tried has failed. The trailer's a bit fast, and what the problem is, all the straps and the ropes that we've got are snapping when we're trying to pull the trailers out. So Aaron from Bad Boy Charters, he's going to get into some ropes, some proper decent ropes, and he's going to come down and he's going to, what's he doing? He's going to come down and give us the ropes, and hopefully won't be too long and we'll have it out. Have you got anything to say on the matter, Martin? He's not unhappy, won't he? Here he is, guys! Aaron the Oracle to the rescue. Now Aaron, he's asking, will he get round the to Holyhead in that little boat there?
That one?
Today?
Yeah,
will he get round there?
What's the wind focus on there?
Horrible.
Yeah, it's not very good on a northeasterly enough.
No. And this man will know.
Thank you.
No, flood tide, if we sound on a north south, be calm enough. Like.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, there you go then, if he wants to do that.
Out,
so the other boat is going to go round to Holyhead, is he not?
I don't know if he's right, I'll have to ring him.
Right, well, we'll see. I'll keep you informed, guys. Right, guys, the sun is dying on us. We have got the boat off the trailer. We've got the trailer out of the water. So now we're going to go in that corner over there where Aaron said to hitch it up, and we should have no problems dragging it out. It's a bit more solid, the sand. So that's that. Until next time, ta-da for now. Subscribe.